Hey guys and girls, what is going on? It is Zazzri today, and I'm bringing you episode number 11 of my Chelsea career mode. So we've got some interesting games in this one. We've got a mixture of the Premier League, a Capital One Cup, and also some Champions League group stages games. Again, quite a lot of goals in this one, quite an exciting episode. If you remember the last one, if you didn't see it, check out in the top left. We're chasing City now in the Premier League, so every 3 points is important. You can see we've got West Brom here, we're away from home, hence the yellow kits. And look at that, what am I supposed to do in that situation? Couture got as close as he could to the post. I don't think I could have done much more. Anyway, we go 1-0 down. But we had plenty of time to work, so I wasn't too worried at all. Get a corner here, Fabregas takes it, and the keeper, I don't know what he was thinking. He tried coming out, but it wasn't even that close to him. I don't know why he thought he'd be able to get it. But yeah, get a headed goal, made it 1-0. 1-0, sorry. Bit after half time, you can see keeper didn't really stand much of a chance of being able to grab it easily. Costa running, cuts back inside, finishes it beautifully not long after that, making it 2-1. So we've quickly gone from 1-0 down to 2-1 up. And that's why I'm not that worried. We've got quality players in our team, and if we've got plenty of time, then generally we will be able to score. Get a free kick on the edge of that area here. You can see I get Fabregas on it again. Put it in as if it was pretty much just a corner, and it goes flying in, does Diego Costa, and headers it in. That's another one of those goals, like I said in the last episode, where you could see that happen in real life. Like a player, they wouldn't just stand there and head it in, they would have to run and try and beat the defender out. Fabregas wins man of the match, but you can see Costa did have the same rating. He's in great form recently, and I didn't show the build-up to this because I didn't think it was that interesting. It took 30 seconds of wasted video, but we did get a penalty anyway. We're in Bruges here, and we go 1-0 up. Aguero taking it as he was the one who won it. You see Cuadrado running, cuts back inside, hits the post. They clear it, only to Matic though. Give it back to Cuadrado, and found a little hole. Shot didn't go in, but then it bounced and went in anyway. Quite an exciting little goal was that. You can see it bounce down. Willian breaking away here and finishes it beautifully. Generally, he's finishing not the best, I'm not going to lie, but that was a pretty impressive finish. 3-0, 75 minutes. The game is, all but killed. And that's exactly what we need. Champions League, away from home. Just get the 3 points, even if it was just a 1-0. I'd be happy with that at this stage in the competition. Willian wins man of the match. You can see he's rotating the squad a little bit here, playing people like Piazon, trying to get him some game time. You can see he's in the squad again. After a decent performance, passing it to Willian, and you can see we're in the Capital One Cup, hence the top left, it's different colours. That's the sort of thing you notice after you play FIFA a lot. You'll notice like the colour schemes for the different competitions. Go 1-0 up after 12 minutes. A lot of different, different start to the Premier League game that we played. Willian, after I just criticised his finishing, so with a decent one there, especially when the keeper's coming out. Aguero cutting inside and finishing it beautifully. That is something that I think works really well. If you run at pace, all of a sudden change direction, generally the defenders will have a hard time keeping up, unless it's a particularly fast defender, and then you have to do some different things. But you can see there, works beautifully. It just gives you a few, a little bit extra space. And the opportunity to get a shot off, and yeah, unfortunately though they do score on a corner. The reason I brought the keeper out is because I like to try and get it. If it's a corner, I like to go up and get it. I don't know how he didn't. It sort of hit his hands and went in. You can see we don't have Couture in net, as I thought I'd rotate the squad a little bit. Aguero though, not to worry, bursting through. Look how much faster he is. That pure speed, and 3-1, and pretty much won as the game. But yeah, I just don't know how the keeper didn't grab it. You can see it went to his hands, and yeah, it just, no. Anyway, yeah, you can see Aguero's speed there, just absolutely killing off the defenders. Nothing they can do. Mohamed Salah, another one that's pretty quick. Very, very good at dribbling. Did well to hold onto the ball there, to be fair. He was getting pulled about and stuff. But he's one of those players that I like to bring on as a substitute generally. Sometimes I do start him, but I feel like as a substitute he really will do pretty well. You can see in this one, Aguero wins man of the match. Made a few changes, brought on Victor Moses, Marco Mara, and players like that just to rotate the squad a little bit. But yeah, moving on, we've got Swansea here. And of course, all we care about is the 3 points, and it does not go well at all. Jean-Jacques Shelvey, 36 minutes in. Scores, and we couldn't do anything. I even brought on Aguero, Costa, all playing together, all out attack, everything, and nothing would work at all. Had to unfortunately lose that one. Was not pleased. Now we've got Liverpool here, and things do not go our way from the get-go. You can see Lallana pulling all our defenders to him. Coutinho finishes it. I have no complaints about that. That was a fantastically worked goal. Dragged 2 defenders out with Lallana, and then created a lot of space for Coutinho, who just came away from Cahill and finished it beautifully. Game not over though. You can see Eden Hazard running about with it. I was trying to find a bit of space to run into, which we eventually do. Just miss a challenge, and then 2 players are about to take him down when he finishes it beautifully on that left foot. Makes it 1-1, 53 minutes gone. You can see here on the replay, almost gets tackled there, and then 2 players were coming in for him and finished it beautifully. Got us right back into the game. Fantastic, fantastic goal from him. You can see 72 minutes gone, Oscar bursting through, cuts back inside, and then creates a little bit of space, just enough to get that shot away. It was very, very close to just getting blocked and kicked away. But yeah, makes it 2-1, 72 minutes played, and very, very impressed with that, you know, to come back. I think it did get a touch, actually. But yeah, very, very impressed, you know, after going 1-0 down. We get a very important 3 points against Liverpool there, especially in the title race. Got to you know, just keep getting those points. Moving on, we've got Monaco in the final game here. You can see Aguero pass one and finishes it incredibly well. Honestly, he probably is my favourite striker to use in career mode. His pace, the way that the ball just seems to stick to his foot. You know, if you're playing with a big team, get Aguero. He really is incredible. Players like Costa are awesome, and I think Costa's very, very good, but I think it doesn't matter how you play, Aguero is good, whereas for some people that I know, I really enjoy using Costa, but not everyone does. And yeah, 2-0 up anyway. Again, like I've said, these are just about getting the 3 points. If we score, you know, maybe 3-4, you know, that's just a bonus, but yeah, 2-0 up, Eden Hazard now on the ball. I don't know how we didn't lose the ball then, and then manages to finish it 3-0 up. They're not going to come back now, but you know, at this point I was just playing for fun. I don't know what it was. Monaco just seems so easy to play against. It's quite weird actually, because obviously in real life they actually did pretty decent in the Champions League this season. So I was expecting a bit more of a difficult game. Anyway, Aguero to Willian, and absolutely in loads of space. Good finish from him there, making it number 4. Game not over there though. You know, I said, you know, it doesn't really matter what happens. We of course beat Bruges 3-0, and we're 4-0 up here against Monaco. You can see this goal again. Fantastic, drilled into that bottom corner. Very, very good goal. And we actually do get a 5th goal. You can see here, Aguero, look at that, awesome stuff. 8 goals in 2 games in the Champions League, really, really good. I know they're not the best of teams, you know, they're not going to go and win it, but it's looking good for the Champions League. That's the competition that I really do want to win, as I feel like the Premier League, we're always going to be competing in that, but this is the one that I want to win the most. Willian winning man of the match, Aguero playing really well. And if you're still here now, the secret word is Aguero, but with loads of O's. You know, if you remember when City won the title and Aguero scored, and the commentator went, Aguero! Like that. If you comment that, I'll know you're still listening now. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.